Hello, hello, it's Angela Kirby and here we are. It's time to do the weekly Mandala Oracle. So taking from my book, Creating Wisdom and Magic in Life and Love, I will be choosing randomly a Mandala Oracle that will be one that's relevant to us this coming week. What is it that we could do with knowing as an overall general for us this coming week? Okay, let's have a look. Another week in paradise. Big eclipse, new moon, all sorts of things have been happening in the last few days, and big energies, big things happening in the skies above. But here we are on Mother Earth, and what is it that we could do with knowing as a collective that would benefit us all? All right, the teacher. Okay, so I didn't actually open at a mandala. I actually opened at a page that's had some postings of my poems. So I'll read this out anyway, just to see where we go, and then I'll go back into the mandala of the week. See what we gather from this. The people of many seas, travels with purpose found degrees, passion the healer, tapping here, there, breathing deeply, sharing many bodies found secrets. Many the bodies found secrets, connecting the inner resolve and precision and felt sense. Also gentle guidance, not dominance. Encouraging mindfulness from afar, many miles of connected souls. The teacher within, without, never to doubt. Personal fortitude pursues knowledge and excellence. Not afraid to surge forward for answers, risks taken, others never consider. So here is poise with providence as you are dancing with life. So this was to do with tapping that sense of, EFT, emotional freedom technique. So that was being taught by somebody, the thought field therapy and all those sort of things. And as a result, I ended up writing a poem because I was really moved by the work that we did all those years ago. Anyway, back to choosing a mandala for the week. We got so sidetracked, but somewhere around the world that will mean something to somebody. All right, receive. Here we go. This is the mandala for this week, and if you wanted to go up and have a look at this mandala for a little bit longer, do a little bit of meditation with it, you can go to my website for that. And if you wanted to have access to, because it doesn't have the meanings on the website unless you want access to it, and then there's a small amount that you can pay and you can always have access to that. And if you actually want to pose your own question, you can choose a number and it will open up to one of the mandalas that will be relevant to the question that you're asking. Give it a go. All right, number 36. I'll read out the mantra first and then I'll get into the meaning. A circle of love, a circle of life, this mandala is now in our life. Allow it to open its pleasure and delight through seeing and feeling. In meditation, it will guide us. Allow it to whisper its wisdom. Can we hear what the messages are? Write what we hear and feel and study it deeply and release for our path to be. Love and light are the gift of the white roses in this mandala, or any other flower for that matter, depicting that it is your turn to be delighted upon. So relax, sit back as you watch what you've sown bear fruit and strengthen the very fabric being weaved within you to withhold any storms that may appear from time to time. For at this moment, these are not your storms to attend to. Leave well enough alone, especially the global stuff the doom scroll. It is time to receive and allow others to serve you, for your service to the world is now gifting back to you. It may feel a bit uncomfortable receiving, and it is important to take note of this aspect. It could be a friend, a family member, a colleague, or even someone you don't know gifting to you. See the love that shines through this very aspect of them. Be open to it. Gifts arrived in many ways. Remember to say thank you and to know that they are doing their service. So what goes around comes around. Be open to that. Be open to the gifts of life and receive with open arms, for they may even appear as the very coins of the road that you walk on. Be thankful for your generosities being graced. So, open your arms, open your hands, and be grateful. And no tirades of being negative in receiving gifts. Be thankful. Okay, any questions, please ask me. In the meantime, be gentle, be kind. Ciao, ciao. Have a great week.